Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Willow's career talk pays off. Nina's ambush Greece mission fails. According to General Hospital, Elizabeth Baldwin received an envelope from GH that had been left for her by nurse Deanna Curtis. When Liz opened it, she noticed that she needed to mark whether or not she wanted to go out to dinner this evening. She chose yes, and instructed Deanna to deliver it to Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton. Finn informed Deanna of the good news when he picked up the envelope and noticed Liz had agreed to their date night. Having stated that, Willow gave Michael a hug and reaffirmed her commitment to their family. Nina returned to Charlie's pub and sat down at the bar where she discovered Christina had spoken to Trish, who had reported that Nina had been discussing Christina's youth center. Christina argued that she was touched by all the compliments, and Nina immediately feared that she had overstepped. Nina was reassured by Christina that she didn't need to do any effort to win her over. Christina supported Nina because Sunny cared about her. That meant a lot to Nina, but she made it clear that she wasn't just trying to win favor. She actually believed in the work Christina was doing. Nina wanted to lend a hand if there was anything she could. Nina recalled her encounter with Willow and Michael's customary icy response. Christina predicted that he would warm up in due course. Christina mentioned that perhaps Nina wouldn't be the only one attending the wedding because Nina wanted to show Michael that she could be trusted. Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, and Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, thoroughly searched the home on Cassadine Island while they were in Greece, but Nicholas was nowhere to be found. Laura gave considerable thought to the prospect that Nicholas may not have chosen to hide and may have been forced to do so. Kevin speculated that Nick might be with one of Victor Cassadine's associates. While this was going on, Elizabeth interrupted a conversation between Austin Gatlin Holt, Roger Howarth, and Ava Jerome Mora West in the doctor's waiting room. Liz wondered if Nicholas Cassadine had said anything while Ava was around. Liz believed it was strange for Nicholas to be MIA when he had a new baby in Port Charles, but Ava said she hadn't and that she didn't anticipate to. Elizabeth said that she had seen Dex Heller skulking outside Austin's office and later discovered that he had discovered Gordon Stevens' body. Liz questioned Harrison Chase about this and sent him to Austin. Austin thought about maybe Sonny Corinthos had Gordon rubbed out after Elizabeth left. Since Gordon and Mason Gatlin were waiting for him, Austin acknowledged that there might have been something for Dex to view in his office when Ava inquired about it. Mason may have been responsible for Gordon's demise, according to Austin, who remembers Mason suggesting that Gordon would receive exactly what he owed. Ava also took issue with Austin digging a hole for himself, because he would now need to fabricate a patient file for Gordon. If the police made any connections between Mason and any of this, they might start digging and find information about Nicholas. Ava scrunched up her face again when Austin inquired if she told Sonny what she'd done to Nicholas. Austin was concerned that Sonny may send someone to silence him, but Ava reassured him and kissed him. Before leaving, Ava gave Austin another warning to avoid making a mistake. Elizabeth and Finn got closer over dinner on the Metro Court balcony as they discussed the challenges of their romance and anticipated overcoming them together. Michael Corinthos arrived at Charlie's pub for takeaway, and Christina Corinthos Davis confirmed the order before the conversation shifted to Nina Reeves. Christina believed she had no right to pass judgment on Nina because Sonny still loved her in spite of her flaws. Christina reminded Michael that this is exactly transpired in his own relationship with Willow Corinthos after she declared that the heart desires what it desires. Nina surprised Willow by showing up and asking if she needed anything at the Quartermain Gatehouse. When Nina entered, Willow admitted that she was attempting to keep busy by learning to knit. Nina wished they could start over and wanted to find out more about Willow when she mentioned wanting to return to the real world. While alone in her bubble, Willow missed everyday activities and finally intended to enroll in Amelia Corinto's Mommy and Me class. Nina agreed with the plan and suggested that they order dinner from the Metro Court because when Michael came back a short while later carrying the takeout, even though it appeared that she had made progress with Willow. When Willow and Michael were alone, she acknowledged that she didn't mind the ambush and made a suggestion that she would be happy to return to work as soon as her doctor cleared her to do so. Michael hoped that maybe they might spend some time concentrating on their family, but Willow was unable to abandon her career as a nurse. Having stated that, Willow gave Michael a hug and reaffirmed her commitment to their family. Nina returned to Charlie's pub and sat down at the bar where she discovered Christina had spoken to Trish, who had reported that Nina had been discussing Christina's youth center. Christina argued that she was touched by all the compliments, and Nina immediately feared that she had overstepped. Nina was reassured by Christina that she didn't need to do any effort to win her over. Christina supported Nina because Sunny cared about her. That meant a lot to Nina, but she made it clear that she wasn't just trying to win favor. She actually believed in the work Christina was doing. Nina wanted to lend a hand if there was anything she could. Nina recalled her encounter with Willow and Michael's customary icy response. Christina predicted that he would warm up in due course. Christina mentioned that perhaps Nina wouldn't be the only one attending the wedding because Nina wanted to show Michael that she could be trusted. Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, and Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, thoroughly searched the home on Cassadine Island while they were in Greece, but Nicholas was nowhere to be found. Laura gave considerable thought to the prospect that Nicholas may not have chosen to hide and may have been forced to do so. Kevin speculated that Nick might be with one of Victor Cassadine's associates. Laura feared that perhaps she didn't want to accept that Nicholas had once more vanished voluntarily. Kevin felt they could have informed Nicholas that it was okay to reveal his face, so Laura might have a better notion of where to go next. Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, was waiting for Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, when she got home, and they enjoyed a reunion kiss. Anna revealed the specifics of the drama at the Metro Court pool to Valentin when he questioned her about it, including a potential link to the WSB. Valentin speculated that Victor might have initiated this and thought back on how she had stopped him from going in the wrong direction. Valentin said that he didn't find Nicolas on the trip, and afterwards became passionate with Anna when she professed her love for him. Keep checking for updates on what Anna will discover, as General Hospital spoilers indicate she will shortly begin a Pikeman probe. The war between Nina Reeves and Carly. Who is to blame? Since before Carly's husband abandoned her in favor of Nina Reeves, Carly and Nina have been at odds on General Hospital. Wiley, their shared grandchild, and his less significant younger sister, Amelia, are another issue. Nina also discreetly turned Carly and Drew over to the SEC, while Carly covered Willow and Nina's mother-daughter relationship. Polling at General Hospitals. With no sign of a resolution, Soap Hub was forced to inquire, who is the bad guy in this conflict? Nearly 3,000 people offered their opinions on which woman is to fault. The mother of all lies, Nina Reeves. Carly, Laura Wright, is only viewed as the worst offender by 5% of people. She kept Nell's, Chloe Lanier, mother, Nina, Cynthia Watrous, a secret. She kept Nina's parentage a secret from Willow, Caitlin McMullen. She wouldn't let Nina to visit Wiley. Or, more accurately, she pushed Michael, Chad Duell, and Willow to keep Nina from seeing Wiley. Is it any wonder her adversary is waging war? Where is, in the world? Nana not telling Carly that Sonny, Maurice Bernard, was alive and amnesic is far worse than Carly's mama lie. 44% of you have done the calculations, and 2 daughters don't even come close to equaling 1 husband, especially if Sonny is the spouse. Sonny cannot be replaced, despite Nana's best efforts to pretend that Sasha, Sophia Matson, is her child. In Double the Drama, Nana Reeves. However, it's a tie for exactly 51% of the viewers. The majority of you believe that everyone is to blame. Nina and Carly are each partially to blame for the situation. They are both petty and immature, and they refuse to let go when any sane person would have grown tired of them long ago. This loop of idiocy won't end until the two of them mature and quit planning and conniving. At times, Carly will triumph. Nina will succeed on occasion. In the end, Wiley and Amelia will always be Nina's grandchildren and Willow will always be her daughter. However, whether Carly will always be Sunny's love is even more certain.